Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are back at it again with some Amberlynn Reid reactions. There's quite a bit we have to get updated. But first off, I took my anatomy PA midterm. It went okay. I got an 8, which is good, but I wanted a 10 because that's me. That's how I am. So I was a little annoyed at myself, but it's okay. We're gonna come back on the final. I'm gonna get a 10. Thank y'all for the well wishes. I also have a midterm PA for biochemistry next week and the final PA for biochemistry in like 2 weeks. I don't know why she scheduled it like that. Or maybe it 3. I don't know, y'all. I have things coming up that I have to study for still, but let's get into the Amberlynn. I have missed so much. I will say we are gonna skip some. I'm sorry. But I just know they're not interesting. So we're gonna skip my experience with having COVID for the first time at 500 pounds because we're not glorifying COVID. We're not monetizing COVID. That's fucking weird, Amber. You're fucking weird. Then we're also gonna skip I had to go to the hospital and starting a meal service. I know what happens in that. She feels short out of breath. She goes to the hospital. They're like, you good, girl. They probably say you could lose some weight, but otherwise you good. And she's starting this weird meal service thing that she's, not the specific thing, but she's tried this kind of thing a bunch of times. It never ends up working. She ends up not doing it anymore. She gives some excuse. I remember one of my favorite excuses was when she was doing HelloFresh, I think. This was during the Beck era. And she said, I want to cook for myself. Like, this meal plan was working for her. She was losing weight. And she's like, but don't you guys think I should cook for myself? So I don't expect that to last long. Now, the truth about FBI Frank with screenshots, voice memos, and DMs. I'm inclined to watch this. However, I did see from a few reaction channels, I didn't actually like watch it, but I know that people like kind of explained it a little bit. And they said nothing new came out of it. Absolutely nothing new. It's the same screenshots she's shown of FBI Frank apparently contacted one of her ex's sisters. I believe it's Beck. I think the reason that Amberlynn is now not being specific about it, like Beck's sister, is because Beck said that didn't happen. If that happened, like, my sister would have told me, and she didn't say anything, so that didn't happen. So now she's like, no, it's like some other ex's sister. And the other one, like, whatever. Also, her whole thing about like FBI Frank sitting here like complimenting her followers is fucking hilarious. But also the fact that apparently FBI Frank could go find an ex's sister and like have a whole convo kikiing with the sister, but they couldn't find you, a person with 244,000 subscribers on YouTube, who puts their entire life on YouTube and like on the interwebs, who like everyone on Kiwi Farms or just like with a really simple Google search like knows your address. Like, it's not hard. We all know where you live. We've all known where you live every single time. Like, anywhere you've lived, we all know where you live. So kind of crazy that the FBI couldn't find it. The Federal Bureau of Investigation couldn't investigate where Amberlynn Reid lives. That's some bullshit. Also, I'm sorry, but like, whatever. They got more important shit to be dealing with than Amberlynn getting death threats. Like, Amberlynn ain't shit. They don't care if Amberlynn Reid is getting death threats. They don't care if Savith is getting death threats online. Like, who cares? Like, we're not important like that. That's not what they deal with. So that's just a bunch of bullshit. So, where we're gonna start today is choosy explanation, eat dinner with me, and COVID update. I can see from the past, the FBI video and this one, she's going right back into mukbangs, it seems. Oh, actually, no. I'm realizing the truth about FBI Frank. That screenshot is when she was in Kentucky, when she was living with wifey. Okay, interesting. Anyways, we're still not watching it. But she's definitely getting back into mukbangs. Why are you posting yourself like this, Amber? Like, you look dumb. You look real dumb. Okay, let's start.
Hello. So it is February 18th.
Okay, so instantly off. She actually did her makeup. Very interesting. Whoa. Excuse me. I don't like when she does the whole teasing of her hair like that, because it just looks, you don't want more volume on a face that already has a lot of volume. And I say that as a person who, like, she got a little bit of a chubby face. Like, no hate, I got cheeks. I got cheeks for days. I got a wide structure. You don't want to be adding volume to it. That's weird.
And my ear is clogged because I have been blowing my nose so much, and my body is
also just it's like not just that, but like you're congested. So like, you know, like you have fluid in your ears. That happens. That happens when you're sick, Amber. Congratulations. Amberlynn Reed is the first. This is also why I just don't want to react to her COVID shit, is because Amberlynn is acting like she's the first human being in the fucking world, one, to get sick in general, and two, to get COVID. People, like, we're literally dying of COVID, Amber, okay? You're sitting there complaining that you have to sit in your apartment and do what you do every fucking day anyways. So, like, I really don't have sympathy for you. Also, like, the fact that you're so worried about COVID, and I mean, you should be, like, people, like, we should still be taking precautions. We should still be wearing masks if you're feeling sick, blah, 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 blah. But, like, the reason Amberlynn is scared isn't because she takes COVID seriously. It's because she's eaten herself to a point where, again, a flu could take her out. So, like, it's, like, I just don't feel like sitting here, like, listening to her complain about something that she really has done to herself.
So that, and my ear has been popping repeatedly. It's so weird. This ear is not popping at all, but this one,
Amber,
like, every time I blow my
sound
nose,
dumb.
and it's just like so annoying, and it has like the tiniest bit of pain, and I'm just like, stop. So anyways, I am feeling a little bit better though. If you guys don't know, I do have COVID.
Obviously, Amber, everyone in the fucking world knows you have COVID because you won't stop talking about it. You feel good enough to do all this makeup. Like, I think this is the most makeup I've seen her do in a while.
Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you do know that, because that has been pretty much all I'm talking about, because I have just been trying to heal from that. But I do feel just like extremely like run down and just exhausted. I do have a live stream I have to do today for my members. I'm hoping that I can keep up, like, fingers literally crossed. But every time I get in like that live stream vibe and I'm in front of you guys, I'm in front of my audience, something just like takes over me, and I'm able to like succeed in it. All right, you guys, so I'm about to
Amber, I truly would not call your lives a success. You sit there on your phone, not answering questions that people actually want to, like, are actually asking and care about. You, like, it's stupid, Amber. Like, you're literally scamming people. It's not a success by any fucking means, my dude.
In 2 minutes, I have it scheduled and ready to go. So that is what I'm about to do.
Yo, why does she talk like this? Is this like her trying to hide that she can't breathe? Like, she like talks like this and extends all her words and like is trying to like sound like a valley girl, but it's weird because you're 30 fucking years old who hasn't lived in fucking California for like, what, almost 20 years, bro? So like, the fuck? It's not adding up.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Oh, shut up.
Choosy is a game I invented, and I play it to this day. It is one of the most
Girl, you did not.
things. It is just so therapeutic. It started when I was 7 years old because my Uncle Bumpy gave me this like tin can of like...
Her Uncle Bumpy? Y'all, what? What the fuck is going on? Your Uncle Bumpy? Bro, what? Okay, let's continue. Also, why the fuck? I hate that she does this. Y'all, this is even more of a scam to her actual subscribers to her live stream, because the shit she shows is the most interesting part of her live streams. They are the most interesting part. So she's literally scamming people out of $10 and then posting the interesting parts online for free. So it's, Amber, you're fucking trash.
Rocks, and there was just like the most beautiful rocks I've ever seen. Came up with the idea through process of elimination. Like, if you guys have ever heard of
through process of bro, first off, how fucking sad, down bad do you have to be a kid that lived in a trailer park with a bunch of other kids, because she told us this, and instead, because the kids didn't fuck with you, which is crazy because you even admit yourself the kids didn't fuck with you, so you had to go take a thing of rocks and go through and pick which one's your favorite. How down bad do you have to be doing that, Amber? What the fuck? Also, I why is your uncle just giving you a thing of rocks? Like, do you mean like crystals or some shit? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Sorry, the lighting is fucked up. But I'm really confused with that. Amber, this feels like a whole ass lie. Also, again, people pointed out that Choosy was a game in The Child Called It. So either you're lying about reading The Child Called It because you can't fucking read, which is a high possibility, or you're lying about creating this game. Like, come on, my dude. You're a whole lie.
That like bracket game, it's very similar to that. I have done it with 3 partners, and it was always like such like a bonding experience, because for me, I like to do it alone by myself.
Amber, it's not a bonding experience if the other person is sitting there not wanting to do it. It doesn't matter how you feel. It's not a bonding experience. We saw actual video clips of you doing it with Crystal. Crystal was so uninterested. So uninterested. You did it with earrings. She's literally sitting there like, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Like, this does not like give women interested in doing this with our partner. And it's fucking weird that you're a grown ass adult and still playing games that you supposedly did as a child like that. That's weird. Like, it's all weird, Amber. Like, your explanations make the situation weirder. That's why, like, people don't really, like, listen to you with this kind of stuff, because, like, it just makes less and less sense the more you explain your shit.
But literally living by myself, for me, it's always been weird. Like out of a place of like comfort. My mom knows that I do it. I've done it since I was a little girl. I've never made anyone play choosy.
Amber, when you sit there, specifically with Beck, when you sit there and you hold over their head that you pay for everything, you're the breadwinner, you blah blah blah, you're in control of everything, then when you say, hey, I want to play choosy, and if you don't fucking play choosy, I'm gonna have a whole fucking hissy fit. I'm gonna have a BPD moment. I'm gonna tell you about how you're shit. I pay for everything. You don't contribute to anything in this household. Then that is forcing someone, Amber. Okay? Just because you didn't put a pew-pew to Beck's head and say, play with it for me for 45 minutes, doesn't mean you didn't force them. There's other ways to coerce people into doing things. You wouldn't understand that, but there's other ways.
We're taking something that like genuinely has been so calming for me. Like,
Amber, it's not about fucking you, my dude. It's not about you. Beck is sharing their experience and their perspective in that situation. You might have felt like it was calming, but to them, it was torture. It was unbearable. It was something that they were being forced to do because they knew the consequences if they said no. You're really fucking stupid and a narcissist that you cannot, like, at all place yourself into other people's shoes. It's not fucking about you, my dude. It's not about you. Get the fuck over yourself. You're literally a grown toddler narcissist.
And making it into like this weird thing because I thought like I was bonding with an ex.
No, you didn't, Amber. You cannot be that unaware. You cannot be that unaware. That you're literally watching your partner probably like be so out of it, so disinterested in the situation, and you think that you're bonding with them, dude? That's a red flag in itself, Amber. Just like you never see any of your breakups like coming. You think that this was a bonding experience. You're fucking psychotic.
The lint picking. So I think maybe like once every 6 months, I would like get such like a rush of anxiety.
The reason she says once every 6 months is because she's trying to downgrade the severity of what she's about to go into, and the severity of what Beck explained. Because what Beck is saying is true. So Amberlynn's next thing, her first whatever was to call Beck a liar. No one's believing that. So now her next thing is to downplay. No. Choosy was actually like a way for us to bond. No. The lint pinking was whatever she's about to tell us. It's literally, Amber, you are so easy to read, and it's so tragic to watch because you're not intelligent. So it's just like, it's stupid. It's really stupid. Your explanations are like a 7-year-old got caught lying and they're trying to talk their way out of it. 7-year-olds can't talk their way out of shit. Like,
that I would call it an anxiety massage. Like when
you can call whatever the fuck you want.
Like I know when I was with them, they really liked when I would like do this
that's
to their
normal.
arm with, like,
hey, Amber, that's normal. A lot of people like that. People don't ask for shit to be picked off their back, bro. That shit's weird.
Fingers. They love just like fingers. A gentle feeling like that, and on their fingers and on their hands, and I would do that for them. I don't like really deep.
Bro, did she think that she looked like hot doing that? Because she's like, did she think that she looked good doing that? She was like, ooh, I'm gonna do a little ASMR. Y'all are about to get so diagnosed with ASMR.
Just like it genuinely like hurts me. So they would just gently massage me and they would pluck. I want you guys to...
Amber, it don't make it better. It can be lint picking or plucking. That shit's weird, bro. That shit is weird, okay? That's given gorillas and chimpanzees out in the wilderness plucking out bugs, okay? Which Beck probably had to do. We saw the bugs coming out of your hair. Amber, it don't make it better. And telling you, when she tries to explain shit, it makes it worse for her. And that's really the tragic irony of Amberlynn Reid.
Literally to look up ASMR plucking.
No.
Not once did I say pick lint off of me.
Okay, I think Beck already explained this. It's not, that's just how they described it. It's not that Amberlynn's like, come pick lint off me. Like, and I guarantee you that shit was happening more than every 6 months.
What is actually happening right now?
You're being exposed, babe.
I would sit in my room while my parents were like arguing or like whatever it may be, and I just kind of came up with a game. Amber,
so fucking real. I really don't give a fuck about your trauma anymore. I really don't. I really fucking don't. You're a 34-year-old woman who wants to sit in a perpetual state of victimhood, who literally will do nothing to help themselves, who quite literally is continuing the trauma-based games, if we're to believe Amberlynn, at 34 years old. Why am I supposed to feel bad when you continue to perpetuate the trauma? And not only onto yourself, but onto your partners. I truly don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck that you're traumatized. Because at this point, it's your own goddamn fault that you're still traumatized. That you're still crying about this shit. Your mother is out there, has a new boyfriend for 10 years, has been sober for over 10 years, has a job, has a house, has a relationship with her family, is doing good. And you're sitting here still traumatized because you don't want to have to put any work in, and you want to have something to hold over other people for the shit behavior that you do. That's really what it is. It's a tool in your arsenal. That's all it is. It's all it is. Arsenal, that's what I meant. Like, it's just really so beyond tired at this point. It really, like, you have made it so that people can't feel empathy for you anymore. People know where you're coming from, but you've overdone it to the point where people don't give a fuck. If people don't give a fuck, truly. I feel bad for 7-year-old Amberlynn. I don't feel bad for this Amberlynn. I truly do not. And I think every single thing that she struggles with today is her own damn fault. 100%. You can't keep crying on here and saying, well, all the bad things that I do to other people is because, did you remember that my parents were drug addicts? Yeah, bitch. There's a lot of people. I literally have a person in my hometown who had a mother who was a drug addict, who's like, the daughter is in med school. So what's your excuse, Amberlynn? There's a lot of people who have shit upbringings, who have drug addicted parents, who were put into foster care systems, who were abused to absolute shit, and they're sitting there doing something with their life, improving themselves, making sure that they don't do the same mistakes, that they provide a better life for themselves and their future families, or the families they have today. And Amberlynn Reed wants to sit on here crying, saying, I play choosy because I'm traumatized. I make other people play choosy because I'm traumatized at 30 fucking years old. Amber, to be honest, you're just a sad fuck. That's really what it is. You're a sad fuck with a low IQ who's a narcissist. And this is what it looks like when those things are put together.
And then, like, as I got older, it's like I still found joy in it. It's not something that ever, like...
Yeah, and Amber, that's a fucking problem, because you didn't grow the fuck up. You didn't grow the fuck up. You didn't continue to live life at the pace that a person should be living life and find enjoyment in things that are appropriate and in the new life you're creating. Instead, your brain... And I think partly it's your choice, you decided to infantilize yourself and perpetually keep yourself at a fucking 10-year-old level and never grew up. You had every chance to, and you never did it because it was more convenient for you to cry trauma and be taken care of than have to go put in a little bit of work to create a life that you enjoyed living. And now we're here.
And, like, people say that it was, like, torturing Beck. Like, that is the most...
Amber, that's what Beck is saying, okay? You don't get to say that that's not true. That is Beck's perspective. Just like it's your perspective that it was calming for you, it's their perspective that it was, for lack of a better word, torture. That it was abusive behavior.
One of the most absurd things I've ever heard.
You don't get to say that, babe.
I think what hurts the most is, like, my ex knows that choosy was a calming therapeutic thing for me, and that I...
Amber, it's not just you in the fucking relationship, you fucking idiot. There are two people in there. If one thing makes one person happy and the other thing literally is hurting the other person, I would hope that one person wouldn't continue to harm the other person because it makes them feel good. That's not how love works. That's not how human beings fucking work, bro. You were so deluded. You live in only your reality. If it really is that calming, and I don't think she should continue doing this game if it's literally a trauma-based game, but if it's really that calming, go fucking do it yourself. Go do it yourself. I don't think Beck was sitting there like pounding on the door saying, let's play choosy. I really don't fucking think that was happening, Amber. So put two and two fucking together. This bitch really angers me.
As a way of, like, bonding. Right now, I'm feeling...
She says the same two things. It's calming. It's bonding. It's calming. It's bonding. Trauma. Stupid.
Chicken nugget. There's another rumor that I have two phones. I have one. It is this guy here. Oh my goodness.
I mean, she keeps all of her phones. She said that. She keeps all of her phones. Like, I mean, I don't know why people care. Like, maybe because she's talking to other people. I don't know. Who cares? But she's told us she keeps all her old phones.
Like, I literally have COVID from the mist. COVID from the mist. I'm telling you,
Amber.
That's genuinely exactly what happened. I believe it. All the dinosaurs went, whew. Are you on blow? Huh? No. This woman is so boring, but yet so interesting at the same time that I'm like,
Amber, it's not you. You are boring. You as a individual are a very boring person, okay? I don't know if that was correct sentence structure, but what's interesting about you is that it's all the things you don't realize that you do. It's all the little behaviors that you try so desperately to hide that always come through. That's what's interesting about you, Amber. It's not you. It's your narcissism that's interesting. It's literally that you're a case study. You're literally a case study, my dude. But like you as an individual, yeah, you're boring as shit. You don't do anything interesting. I'm gonna read. You don't do anything interesting, but you're crazy. That's what it is. You're fucking crazy.
What's going on here? I watched Roseanne when I was literally 5 years old. Like, that was my show. My parents would be doing some hectic kind of stuff, and I would lock myself in the room, and I would be watching Roseanne. It was about her not her.
That whole thing was so that Amberlynn could be like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm not gross as hell for saying that I'd be a PDF file for Darlene. I think that's her name. When, in that, like, the season that she was saying that, they were literally in the first season, so apparently they were like, Darlene, the character, and the actor was like 12, bro. Amberlynn was 26 when she said that. You can have a crush as a kid on another kid, but that crush doesn't continue on the little kid as an adult. Maybe you continue the crush as they get older, but you don't. I would never look at a crush that I had as a kid as a 20 like 6-year-old go, yeah, they're hot. No, they're a literal child, dude. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird, bro. Like, this is again her trying to like diminish the severity of these claims and like the severity of like her actions. No, I was watching when I was 5. And also, if you don't remember, I'm traumatized. My parents did drugs. So I had to use this show as a coping mechanism. Amberlynn, doesn't take away the fact that at 26 years old, you said a 12-year-old you would be a PDF for. That's straight up PDF behavior. That's not even, it's kind of weird. The age gap's a little different. Oh, they're legal, but it's worrisome. No, that's just straight up PDF behavior. That's crazy, Amber. And you videotaped it. That's fucking weird.
Poo-poo. What? That's my favorite clip on the internet. Fully support. Fuck yes, pop off. What the hell is this season?
Why does she just like gives like 10-year-old trying to be cool. Fuck up, pop off, fuck yeah. You're 34, bitch. You look so fucking stupid. You really look so fucking stupid.
Butterbean, listen, like, you were straight up like mean girl. Okay, well, some people like
you're
the
mean
6X
girl.
woman, so fuck off.
Amber. Yeah, they're feeders. Congratulations. Some people like a woman like you, and they like to feed them to death. Congratulations, Amber. We're all fucking jealous. Congratulations. And you couldn't even keep a feeder. That's crazy. There's someone out there for everyone, absolutely. But to be bragging that some people like you as a fetish, that ain't cute, Amber. That really ain't cute.
Yo, I should go to Tulsa one day, but how am I going to get there? On an Uber XL?
well, first of all, I have a friend from Tulsa, but also, Amber, it's not cute and dainty that you've eaten yourself to the point that you can't move about the way that you want to move about. Not just like in general, like as like walking and stuff, mobility, but like you couldn't go on a vacation by yourself if you wanted to. You couldn't go see things if you wanted to. You couldn't go to the next town over if you wanted to. You are literally dependent on whoever at that point decides to stay in your life. That's crazy. That is crazy. You have literally eaten yourself into a literal prison. You literally have to have some guard come get you, unlock your door, and say, all right, you're going out for recess today. The other days, you're sitting there in solitary confinement. That's crazy, Amber. And that still isn't enough for you to realize, like, you fucked up. You should change yourself. You should change your circumstance. That's still not enough, because skinny people stay in their house too, you guys. Well, skinny people haven't made it to the point where they're reliant on their caretaker to like take them to the grocery store. You know, like I don't have a car, but guess what? I can go wherever the fuck I want. I can take the bus, which I do. I can walk, which I do. I can take the train, which I do. I can take the plane, which I do. I can do it all by myself, Amber. Like, she's deluded herself into thinking that, like, this is normal. And it's not. Also,
this is a tripod. Someone's what? Like, I'm confused, but also smoked a bunch of blunts. I mean,
I wish I could smoke a blunt.
So I'm about to go to bed soon, but I wanted to update you guys. My taste and smell is coming back officially, so I'm very happy about that. But what is extremely annoying is, like, if I do anything, like even just walking through my apartment, it leaves me coughing. Like, I'm over the cough.
Amber, you're 500 plus pounds, my girl, okay? You have a viral infection in your lungs. Some people literally have like lung scarring after this virus. You are already struggling and coughing to begin with when walking. So yeah, we ain't surprised, Amber. We really aren't surprised. You were starting from the bottom already.
Hello, you guys. Hi. It is the 19th of February, and I have not vlogged today. I took a lot of my energy into filming a reaction video, which you guys have actually seen before this. It was reacting to my FBI Frank story. So if you want to know, like, did I lie about that or was it the truth? You should definitely watch my last video.
What is this personality? Do you want to know if I lied or tell the truth? Like, she's trying to be a cute little, like, 20-year-old YouTuber. Dude, you're 30 fucking years old. I really can't get over it. You look so fucking stupid every time you do this little personality shit. It's fucking weird, bro. It's fucking weird. Also, of course you lied about it, Amber. You didn't show anything new. You lied about it. It's okay if you don't realize you lied about it. Here's the thing. She either lied about it, which, like, is a high possibility, but there's also a very high possibility that she got trolled to absolute shit and she doesn't realize it still because she's literally this dumb. Like, she really is working with two brain cells barely connecting. So, I don't know. I don't know which would be more interesting. The fact that she lied about it, the fact that she's probably got trolled about it and she thinks it's the truth. And she's, like, batting for this troller. Like, you know how she got trolled into being in a relationship with Erica? How, like, that was a troll?
Reaction videos take a lot of time for me, like, the way that I do them and, like, edit them and stuff. So I spent majority of the day doing that. But I just want to check in with you guys and let you guys know that
Amber, that is sad. That is sad if that's the truth. It really shows how fucking stupid you are. A reaction video should take at max like 2 hours to videotape it and then to edit it and upload it. It should take you max 2 hours. Sometimes they ain't gonna be having shit up like 30 minutes later. And it took you the whole day to do a reaction. That's because, one, she's really fucking stupid, y'all. She really is fucking stupid. So she, like, doesn't know how to do shit. Two, she does it on her phone. She does her editing on her phone. So that in itself is gonna take forever. Three, because her reactions aren't reactions. It's her sitting there coming up with a script on how she thinks it's an intelligent way to respond to herself, which it ends up just being, I agree with myself. I agree with myself. Oh, there? Yep, I still agree with that. Like, it's not reactions. She's trash at reactions because, you have to have a little bit of wit and a little bit of humor to be doing reactions and make it interesting. You have to come with something. Amberlynn ain't got nothing going on up there. Ain't nothing going on up there. So it's just her sitting there like, I have trauma. BPD. I agree with myself. It's like,
to feel better, I'm still like coughing, literally just like putting on my clothes. I'm just coughing. And I know with COVID, like you have that whole dry cough.
You're like, over 500 pounds. Okay? It ain't surprising. You literally are over 500 pounds, my dude. Okay?
But I'm just like literally over it. But overall, I'm feeling better. I feel like I've been stuck in my house. Like the COVID chronicles need to stop.
Ew.
I think I'm gonna give it a few more days.
Why are you calling COVID the COVID chronicles like it's a fucking Christmas story or some shit? Dude, it's literally a deadly virus that has killed hundreds of thousands of people. Just in the United States. Probably more, to be honest. And in the world, literally a global pandemic around this virus. And you're like, and COVID chronicles, you're trash, dude. You really are so trash. Like, how can you not take things seriously and talk about it with the respect that it deserves, and like still expect people to talk to you with respect and take your circumstances with any respect or dignity, when you can't do that to anything else, like something like COVID, which is a very serious thing, and people have lost their lives to. Healthy, young people have lost their lives to. I'm not saying those are the most important people, but like that's how serious it is that it was taking out, like for the most part, just normal, everyday, healthy people. So, girl.
My second COVID test, when I feel like maybe like I truly don't have it anymore, because I'm just ready to like go do something, and I miss doing things. I just
what do you miss doing? Be so fucking real. What do you miss doing? Like, first off, I think the only time her mom comes is to bathe her. I genuinely believe that. So when her mom comes, bathes her, they first go out, get groceries because Amberlynn needs her fix. Amberlynn needs her fix on going out to eat. Maybe they'll go to TJ Maxx. That's another fix of Amberlynn's. Then they come home. They do the hard part, which is Amberlynn gets bathed or at least wiped down. And that happens every few days. Maybe like twice a week. That's what Amberlynn does. So Amberlynn probably is just miserable that she hasn't been cleaned.
I'm crazy in here. All right, you guys, so I just did some laundry, but I wanted to show you like behind the scenes. Amber. Filming a reaction video. So I sit here. I pull my little...
First off, what the fuck is behind the scenes, y'all? You're behind the scenes. What the fuck is behind the scenes? Girl, you are stupid, okay? Respectfully, disrespectfully, hold my hand when we say this. You're fucking stupid, okay? Second off, the mask of Amber, I honestly always get shocked to see Amberlynn at her full thing because, like, we know she's a big girl, but, like, she's got very tiny shoulders for her body, okay? Like, oh my God, Amber, Dimitri's being very cute, but she's got, like, very narrow shoulders. So, like, I don't feel like we really see or understand how big she is until we see her whole body and how it goes out, because she's pear-shaped. Her arms are crazy, bro. And it's also fucking hilarious that she's wearing a moon shirt, but she doesn't believe in the moon. But the moon wasn't the same, like, her and Erica had complementary moon phases, but the moon is not real. Interesting.
Dining room table forward, and I put my phone in this tripod.
Oh my God.
Sitting right here.
Y'all see this? Her arm literally goes like down to her waist, bro. That is crazy to me. I'm not like, this isn't like a, oh my God, look at this fat bitch. Like, I mean, it's a little interesting, but it's like, oh my God, How is this not a red flag for her? And what does her body, like, I can't imagine being in Amberlynn's body for like 10 minutes, let alone her entire life. The pain she feels, I'm sure, constantly. Like, I understand why she's smoking Delta 8 all the fucking time. She's in chronic pain. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, dining room table forward, and I put my phone in this tripod, which I have sitting right here.
Amber.
And then next to it, I have my laptop. So as I'm watching the video, when I actually react to it, I pause the video, and then I react to it with my
so uncomfortable
phone that's on the tripod. So as I'm watching it, it is an authentic reaction. You guys, I am finally using these heart-shaped pastas. They're so adorable. Look how cute. I wonder what they're gonna look like once they're cooked, though. And then for the sauce, I will be using this traditional basil pesto and classico. Hi, baby girl.
Oh,
so here's how it looked cooked.
It's just crazy that we just saw Amberlynn looking the way she looked, crusty, dusty, tragically super morbidly obese. And the next clip is her bacon heart-shaped pastas. That's... What are we doing, Amber? What the fuck are we doing?
Cute little hearts. Hello guys, so it is February 20th, and I wanted to try a factor meal with you guys. I've had a couple, they've been good, and today me and my mom matched up, did a real quick transfer. I gave her and my stepdad some, and they've already tried 2 of them. My mom had a salmon one, my stepdad had a shrimp one, and they loved it, so that makes me really happy. But I wanted to try the home-style turkey and gravy with potato, celery, root mash, roasted Brussels sprouts, and spiced cranberry sauce. So let's try it. Normally in the past when I've gotten these meal service kits, I always would plate it, but I wanted to show you guys like exactly how it looks. I want it to be authentic. I already warmed it up. So here's the cranberry stuff, which I feel like I'm not gonna like, but we'll try a little bit of it. And then the Brussels sprouts, and then the turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy.
The Brussels sprouts, why does that look gross to me? I'm sorry. Like, you could make that. That meal sounds nice, but you could just make that yourself and it would be a lot more appetizing. Okay, whatever.
So I'm just gonna go in right here. This right here is like such comfort. I love turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, so fingers are crossed.
Amber, that's fucking weird that you have food that comforts you. I get it. We all have like nostalgic foods from our childhood that's like a comfort, you know, like if you're sick and you just like, you know, like maybe your like mom or dad makes you like something like a specific soup when you're sick, or like when you were a kid and you'd come out from playing and they'd have a special sandwich that they made you or something like that. That's cute. But to have comfort foods is weird, dude. Like, it's just, it really shows that like psychopathy of what's going on right now. I don't think that was the right word. But you know what I mean? The craziness of Amberlynn's mental state.
Ew. That is so good. If you guys want to try the factor meals, I do have a link below where you can get some money off. And then if you do sign up, I also get some money off on some boxes. This is not sponsored. Anyone gets that link. And I'm just sharing the link with you guys. Wow, that's really good.
Because she's poor. Because the bitch is poor. Her views are tanking. And she needs a little bit of kickback so she can afford to continue to kill herself with food. Thank you.
All the nutrition info is all in the back. There's also expiration dates.
It's like, that's literally a requirement by the FDA. Ain't that crazy, Amberlynn?
Because I have like food anxieties or whatnot. Also instructions of how to cook it. It does say...
Amber, we see your body. You ain't got food anxieties. Your arm literally goes down to your waist holding it up. Your arm fat literally goes down to your waist. You ain't got food insecurities. Okay?
2 minutes, and I did it for 3 because I like my food to be like extra hot. All right, so now we're gonna try Brussels sprouts.
Oh God, I don't care. Ew. Also,
wait, they're actually really
I'm
good.
not taking Amberlynn's word as to whether something tastes good or not. The bitch will eat anything, as we see. Like, I don't think she's encountered food that she won't shove down her face. Like, Beck literally said, even if she didn't like something, she'd still finish it. So, like, I don't... Wow, Amberlynn's gonna finish something? What a shocker. The bitch that's 500 and over 500 pounds is gonna finish her tiny little food portion thing? Great. That's crazy, Amber.
Good. Wait, I forget already. Are these seasoned? Because they don't taste seasoned, but they taste good. Yeah, they're just regular roasted Brussels sprouts. When did I start liking Brussels sprouts? I don't know. But so good. So I've never really been like a cranberry sauce girly. But let's try a little bit.
Well, you should mix it with the turkey.
I don't like it just because I don't like cranberry sauce, but if you like cranberry sauce, you're probably gonna like that. I know people say to like eat it with.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put like a little tiny bit.
gross, y'all.
It's actually not bad.
She's so
this
tragic.
One day, I'm actually only getting 7 meals, and I already chose them. I wish I would have put this one in it. It's already too late for me to go and switch it up. This slaps.
She literally only gets happiness from eating. We do not see her this energetic doing anything else. Every other clip of her is like, I'm sick, you guys, so I'm gonna like show you behind the scenes. And then food, she's like, this is so amazing. Oh my god, this is so good. I love this. This is it's like, you literally are addicted to food, dude. It's fucking weird to watch.
Oh my god, I need to like figure out that Brussels sprout recipe, because why do they taste so good? I have no idea. I'm genuinely...
Amber, you literally just cut up Brussels sprouts, put a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and put it in the oven. That's all you gotta do. It's like really not that hard.
Surprised right now. Like, this is good. It feels good to just be able to taste again. COVID has been...
And you know what's crazy? Is the bitch ate through not tasting. I also, when I had COVID, lost my sense of taste and smell. I barely ate. Like, I literally just ate so that I wouldn't pass out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ate for nutrients at that point. I couldn't taste anything. Like, it's the prime time to eat things that you don't like that are good for you. Like, if we're being honest. Like, I don't really remember. I think I was eating, honestly, a lot of soups because I was feeling sick and nauseous. But, yeah. Like, the bitch still ate through it, which is great. She was literally eating chips, you guys. She bought chips because she wanted the crunch. That's like crazy. She eats through all of the weight loss medication she's ever gotten, and she ate through not smelling or tasting.
Sure.
She needs inpatient.
But I have made it through, folks. Like, I'm feeling better each and every day. It's just this lingering cough I keep talking about. I'm sure you guys are like so over it by now.
Yeah, we are.
Imagine how I feel. I'm over talking about it.
You clearly aren't, Amber, and also most people have had experience with COVID. Like, I hate this, like, she's acting like she's the first fucking person and the only person in the world to ever get COVID. Like, hello, yes, it's shit. I had, like, lung issues for months after COVID because I have asthma. So, like, it was really difficult, and I would be wheezing and short out of breath and had to use my inhaler. Like, yeah, Amber, you literally had a virus that attacks your lungs. It's not going to be fun.
It creeps out by me all the time.
This video has had so many ads. 14 minutes. I've had like 4 ads already. Like, it's crazy.
He actually didn't creep me out, not a single bite. And I hope no one gets like creeped out that I'm sitting here in this, because people work out in these all the time. And I know as a bigger body, it makes people uncomfortable, but like, I'm just a girly pop existing. I'm not trying to like make anyone uncomfortable.
No, Amber, what makes us uncomfortable is that you're sitting there almost naked, eating food, something that turns you on. It feels like you're doing feeder content right now. That's what makes people uncomfortable. Not that you have a bigger body, because if you want to fucking wear a, what do you call it? Tank top, go wear a tank top. I don't care what size you are. If that makes you comfortable, if you feel good, go do it. It's all the other stuff around you wearing a tank top, you putting your hair in braids, and you're sitting there shoving your 500 like morbidly obese body with food. That's what makes it uncomfortable, Amber. Give the context.
And I think this is super cute. And if I was confident enough, I would be at the gym in it, okay? Damn, these Brussels sprouts are...
Amber, go to the gym. How about go to the gym and lose weight so that you could be confident enough to wear that, but you won't do that.
That's where we're at. So good.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for enjoying a meal with me.
No.
So during my healing, I have been doing more.
During my healing,
I did New York City.
Fuck off.
In this cute black car. So New York City and typewriter is in the brand lingo, but the car one is not. I forget what brand it is, honestly.
I don't care. You're 34.
Hello. So today's actually February 21st, and I'm feeling a lot better. Taste is back. Smeller is back. I still have that fucking cough, but since my smeller is back, I do have a new perfume.
Why is she saying smeller?
This is Billie Eilish's new perfume. It is called Your Turn. All right. So I have never smelled this before. I have no idea what it smells like.
Amber, go take a fucking shower so you don't have to literally douse yourself in perfume. Oh, I know exactly what you smell like. I literally have someone in my life. They're not in my life anymore, who literally smelled rank, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to give any context to it. Smelled rank. Anytime we'd go over, you literally could smell it in the entire house. It was horrible. We literally would have to hold our breath being around this person. And she'd try to cover it up with perfume. This shit doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work. You need to fucking take a shower. Your rank ass is not going to be covered up by perfume.
Cute freaking perfume container. Like, it's glass, it's dice, cute, it's literally adorable. I guess. Now I have to figure out, how does it work? Is this a lid? I have no idea.
Yeah, obviously, Amber.
Yes, it is the lid.
Oh, you're dumb.
All right, here we go. Ooh, this actually smells like her eyelash number 1 mixed with her eyelash number 3, which in my humble opinion, eyelash number 1 is my favorite and eyelash number 3 is my least favorite. I actually hate eyelash number 3 now that I've had it for a while and I've used it. It's giving like vanilla. The vanilla is so tame. It's like a sharp, peachy smell, but like as if it's an incense. I don't know. It's okay. I will say I am like obsessed with the bottle though. All right, so I guess I could just put your turn right here. I wouldn't. By the way, this is eyelash 3 and this is eyelash 1. Eyelash 2 is like pretty good, but eyelash 3 I just can't. Hello. So
y'all, that's literally gonna be my new like paralysis demon. Just hello. What, Amber? What was that? Amber, you're too much.
I'm just giving me something to drink. I'm having grape Gatorade. I have been obsessed with this lately.
Just look how big she is, y'all. I really, like, she's gained weight, right? Look at her stomach. Her arms literally sit on her stomach. That's not normal. Okay.
It gives me such heartburn. If Gatorade gives you heartburn, literally look at the first ingredient. Well, the second one. First one is water. But the citric acid. Citric acid actually gives a lot of people.
You think she knows what citric acid is? You think that, like, obviously, Amber, it's lemon juice. Also, you be eating yourself sick. You probably, your esophagus and, like, just everything is so fucking stretched out, bro. Like, your stomach is so full, it's constantly regurgitating stomach acid. Yeah. I believe that you have heartburn and acid reflux because, like, yeah, the sphincters are not, they're stretched out, dude. There's nothing holding any of the stomach content in.
Heartburn, but I don't know, I just feel so hydrated drinking these and they're just like satisfying.
You'd feel hydrated drinking fucking water, bro. Stop drinking the shit that's giving you acid reflux and literally go drink fucking water. Oh my God, it's crazy and it won't give you acid reflux. Well, reflux for the most part. I know some people sometimes get it.
I kind of just like deal with the heartburn, but it's weird because out of all flavors, I
that's crazy. She literally will deal with the like heartburn or whatever in order for her to have her like sugary taste fix. Like that was, you know what I mean? Like she would rather deal with heartburn than ow, Dimitri, ow. Ugh, he's like doing this and it hurts. Okay. She would rather deal with heartburn than drink something plain, just plain water and not have to deal with heartburn because she's so dependent on the taste. That's really crazy.
The most heartburn. You guys, I genuinely want to say, I know my vlogs lately have been like flopsicles, like definitely flop.
They're always flopsicles.
So I'm just doing my best to like rest and feel better. I think I might actually take a COVID test.
You literally always rest and are recovering from something, Amberlynn. You literally are never not resting. Your life is literally perpetually you resting. It's crazy that she's trying to act like her life has changed at all during COVID. The only difference is you haven't gone out to eat at the Mexican restaurant and you haven't gone to bingo. That's the only difference, Amber.
Either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I think I'm like experiencing vertigo because my ear is just like plug. A COVID test tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I think I'm like experiencing vertigo because
is she saying vertigo or Virgo? Because it sounds like she's just saying Virgo. You know what? I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I just can't hear the T. Vertigo, not Virgo. I think she's saying Virgo.
Ear is just like plugged and it's popping and it's just like super annoying. So I'm like getting dizzy from it. I'm telling you, COVID has sent me down like a spiral. I've had every symptom to mankind, and I'm genuinely just over it. And I'm sure you guys are over hearing about it, but that's currently my life right now. All right, you guys.
Amber, you're the biggest fucking baby, okay? You really, nothing has changed for you. You've honestly, looking at her, like her experience, she had a very mild case of COVID. Very mild case of COVID. But she's gonna sit here again and look for any sympathy she can possibly grab while calling it COVID Chronicles and expecting us to take her seriously. Okay, Amber. Also, is the shower fucking running behind her? Are we really gonna believe that?
Getting ready to just like get comfy for the night. I'm currently just letting the water warm up.
Yeah,
like it's been so cold here, so it's like taking forever for like the water to heat up. But anyways, stay warm. I love you guys so much. We'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Let's guess she didn't end up taking a shower. Okay, so we're just gonna do one. I'll film another one maybe later tonight. I have class and then I have to do, actually no, I have a night shift tonight. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It's called Eat With Me, Taking Another COVID Test and Setting Boundaries vlog. She's not doing the bar anymore. But it's already a 56-minute video. I can't watch more Amberlynn. I'm literally gonna go crazy. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.